Very soon after I went to live with Mr. and Mrs. Auld, she very kindly commenced to teach me the ABC. After I learned this, she assisted me in learning to spell words of 3 or 4 letters. Just at this point of my progress, Mr. Auld found out what was going on and at once forbade Mrs. Auld to instruct me further, telling her, among other things, that it was unlawful as well as unsafe to teach a slave to read. To use his own words further, he said, "If you give a nigger an inch, he will take an L. A nigger should know nothing but to obey his master, to do as he is told to do. Learning would spoil the best nigger in the world now," he said. "If you teach that nigger," speaking of myself, "how to read, there would be no keeping him. It would forever unfit him to be a slave. He would at once become unmanageable and of no value to his master. As to himself, it could do him no good, but a great deal of harm. It would make him discontented and unhappy." These words sank deep into my heart, stirred up sentiments within that lay slumbering, and called into existence an entirely new train of thought. It was a new and special revelation explaining dark and mysterious things with which my youthful understanding had struggled, but struggled in vain. I now understood what had been to me a most perplexing difficulty, to wit, the white man's power to enslave the black man. It was a grand achievement, and I prized it highly. From that moment, I understood the pathway from slavery to freedom. Frederick Douglass, 1845. It's long ago and far away, yet here in my invisibility I wonder if it happened at all. Then, in my mind's eye, I see that bronze statue of the college founder, the cold father symbol, his hand outstretched in the breathtaking gesture of lifting a veil that flutters in hard metallic folds above the face of a kneeling slave. And I'm standing puzzled, unable to decide whether the veil is really being lifted or lowered more firmly in place. Whether I am witnessing a revelation or a more efficient blinding. And as I gaze, there is a rustle of wings, and I see a flock of starlings flighting before me. And when I look again, the bronze face, whose empty eyes look upon a world I have never seen, runs with liquid chalk, creating another ambiguity to puzzle my broken mind. Why is a bird-soiled statue more commanding than one that is clean? Ralph Ellison, 1952.
My name is Major Mike Webb, retired Army Ranger, and I am running for U.S. Congress with liberty, honor, and excellence. By God, we shall make America great again.
This advertisement was authorized by Mike Webb.
Honest.